Alrighty, so we're going to do a quick late night love reading for Sagittarius. So this will be specifically a love reading. Um, I figured why not just focus on one area of your life. So let's go ahead and see what we can get for the messages from your highest timeline, from your team, from your guides about your romantic life, your love life, for Sagittarius people and placements. I think you're away from a lot of external influences right now. Maybe you've cut off a lot of people, or you're transitioning. Maybe you're just kind of more in a hermit mode energy. I see a lot of new opportunities for you. Aquarius energy could be really significant, especially with Pluto and Aquarius now. Pluto is actually the ruling planet for the Scorpio season, right, that we're entering into. We have Mars and Mercury also in in Scorpio, ruled by that Pluto and Aquarius. So, and Aquarius is ruled by Uranus, which is in Gemini. So those could be like, prominent, energies. Mercury, Gemini, Scorpio, and Aquarius could all be kind of intermingling, commingling. Kind of having a partay. So Gemini rules that kind of quick, rules vehicles as well. Uranus in Aquarius is very quick, like lightning fast, divine inspirations. Something about red hair. Maybe you've seen somebody with red hair recently. There's some kind of freedom. You could be really in your power right now as well. I feel like you have a lot of opportunity or possibilities or power right now to manifest. Yeah, storm, unexpected. So something has kind of shaken up your life, or there was some kind of like enlightenment. You could be rejecting people, maybe even potentially, that are trying to apologize to you. Sagittarius love life. Yeah, you're not for the shit right now. Like, yeah, you're healing your inner child. Especially if you were dealing with a lot of stuff from like South Node contacts, or past lives. I'm hearing check the synastry, so maybe there's something about really evaluating people's synastry if you can, or composite charts. I've actively compared relationships I've been in, and my composites and my synastry charts with them, and it really gives you a lot of information actually about astrology, and it really tells you like, oh, like a contact between, like, let's say Jupiter conjunct North Node feels really great in a composite chart. It feels fantastic. It's like we're always lucky together, versus like a Saturn square Pluto in a composite chart, which is like, oh, this is why we're always fighting, or there's always like power tension dynamics. You just might, and that literally shows, not that any relationship is perfect versus another, but you definitely see like aspects and how they play out. Like a Uranus conjunct Neptune sounds kind of peachy, but it might just be really confusing, right? In a composite chart, it's kind of weird. It's like, there might be a lot of deception, there might be a lot of unexpected changes that just come out of nowhere, and there's no understanding or something like that, versus like Jupiter conjunct North Node, which is like a benefic, which is like, oh, when we're together, like everything falls into place. We find $100 on the ground, or everything just happens to go right all the time. Like we're always just in the best spot, we're in the luckiest place, and we always just win things together. It's just weird. People hand us money out of the blue. It's like there's literally, you can see those things play out if you look at the composite chart. So I'm just saying, but Sagittarius love life. Let's see if there's any other messages at this time. They want me to grab the angels, so I feel like your love life seems to be ascending. What's your love life like? You're coming out of some kind of sadness. That's what you're being freed from. It looks like you're like dumping all the contents, all the emotions, maybe you're doing like a lot of deep work right now with growth on the top of the deck. This could be a time when you're not rushing forward with a Chariot in the reverse. This is really a time for like holding back, or evaluating people, checking people. Interesting. I don't think you're really interested in new beginnings at this time. I feel like you're going to be the one who's going to initiate anything, or any kind of romantic situation that you're interested in. I feel like you're not investing in it right now, though, honestly. Yeah, you could be like more in love, like with spiritual things, or like spiritual connections, or like the divine in love in all its forms, not so much like lust. I feel like there's something about a lasting sense of love, like a love in a more mature form, a love in a form of like self-love, which is like universe, and then universe love that matches that, and then everything kind of falls into place, right? So success, protection, interesting for magistrates. I feel like you're very loved by your spirit team. It says God the eternal lasting 44. So I feel like you're about to get a lot of rewards in some way, shape, or form. This could be like because you're so like beautiful, or success, or like maybe the choices, the things that we don't do create just as much good consequences sometimes as the things we do, right? Like, for example, and like, no offense to people who got married, but I've never gotten married, so it's really nice that I don't have a divorce under my belt. I don't know if it's a big issue to have a divorce under your belt, but I know I just couldn't. I've dealt with big breakups maybe, but like I'm just glad that I'm not in a connection right now. Like there's just so much to be grateful for. Ten of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, this was like something that came to shake you up out of this stagnancy, out of this pain, out of this like sorrow. I'm hearing just like not a happy home life, it looks like, in the past. So I think you're doing a lot of healing. Tell me more about your love life. I feel like you're just, yeah, I was just going to say not emotionally attached. You're like detached emotionally. Knight of Cups in the reverse, Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. It's like wrong timing, wrong place, wrong energy. I feel like you're very careful. There's something about healing. It's like you're really, I'm seeing this star energy. So there's something about like healing or like, I feel like things have to fall in place at the right time. I'm seeing like a grand vision or a plan, like almost like your guides are showing me a map and there's like little pin needles everywhere and they're like, they're going to meet this person here, then they're going to meet this, which is going to connect to that. It's like there's a bunch of just like little pins or something like that. So King of Swords sideways. So I don't know, you could have been dealing with a masculine air sign in the past or somebody who is very like cruel, even potentially. I feel like this person wanted some kind of power or authority over you. Sagittarius love life, please. But you cut this off. Wow, it's really actually helped you level up into like more protection. Yeah, this person was like acting childish, and I feel like, or maybe this person and you, like maybe there's a connection here that is very childlike. It really depends. You know, you could have, like the similar energy play out, but in different ways with different people, right? So, but I feel like something has really helped you to become sharper, wiser, smarter, better, stronger. Kanye West hashtag. I don't know. Yeah, it's like really helped you to leave something behind. This is giving like friend, maybe even potentially Four of Wands, something that's stable in the future. Like if you are connected with anybody in the future, it'll be somebody who provides a sense of like emotional security, and maybe that's more important to you right now. Like, you know what I mean? So tell me more about your love life. Or this could be a Cancer, somebody very like nurturing, very caring, very generous. um the Emperor, wow. Tell me more about your love life for Sag. This person could be very stuck in their ways, or there's something about being stuck. This could be somebody that you've known from before. It looks like you had a relationship with this person. This Emperor, maybe potentially the Devil. Interesting. So this could be somebody older than you. Could be a big age gap. Could be a Capricorn. Could be somebody who works a lot. Could be multiple people. Who knows? Sagittarius love life. King of Wands sideways. So it looks like I heard seriously detaching from this masculine fire sign. Maybe you just saw this person as more of like a fling, or this could be what was bringing you so much unhappiness, and that you're mainly moving beyond with the Ten of Cups in the reverse. Like this could be the most recent breakup. But I'm seeing two different, like three masculines here, honestly, maybe even four, but three masculines maybe. Yeah, at least three. And let's continue. What's your love life? I think you're healing a lot. Like you're becoming very strong as a person. And this is like up leveling things. Like, yeah, you're moving from the King of Wands to at least a King of Swords or an Emperor. Not to say that King of Wands is bad or somehow subpar, but just the positioning of it with the Ten of Cups underneath it in the reverse, it's making me question it. So I'm thinking that this most recent ex could have been something that was kind of hazardous, I heard. So maybe this person's like impulsive or like a adrenaline junkie or something like that. Um, Yeah, I think your other two options, one of them could be more like social or very unique or very individualistic, and the other one could be like works a lot. Could have Taurus placements, the Emperor. Um, Tell me more about your love life. I feel like you're becoming more clear cut in your love life as well. Yeah, you're not for the bullshit anymore. Two of Swords and the sideways, it's like denial is over. And I think this might actually connect you with the right people in a way because of this inner child healing. It's like you are finally seeing something clearly. The South Node can mean illusions are stripped away. So I feel like you're removing your ego and you're seeing things clearly. I heard Lilac, maybe Lilac Wine, that song by Miley Cyrus. Anyways, Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, something is building slowly. This could be you on your path towards like more stability in your love life. This could be somebody approaching you in a very slow way, or maybe they're watching your healing, or you are being matched at the pace of your healing in a way. Light and understanding acquires knowledge and cures illness. Yeah, so there's a lot of improvement in the present or future in your love life, but it's slow and steady kind of wins the race. And this is like tangible steps. Knight of Pentacles is like, this is like understandings that like make a huge difference in your life long term. This is like a complete, you know, way of like building that's changed. It's like changing the standards, changing the code of conduct. I don't know. Maybe there's something about that, like how you conduct yourself in your relationships could be changing drastically. Like maybe in the past you were somebody who was would just go out for a fun time or something like that. Not to say that that's bad, but now you're kind of, way more, maybe even so, thinking long term with the Knight of Pentacles, thinking seriously, thinking, okay, actually, I'm getting older and maybe I need to make solid choices that are smarter. So Knight of Wands, interesting. Yeah, you're seeing through any kind of like lusty connections, things that are just like flings or fun, but not really sustaining. Yeah, because you don't want to throw off your stability with the Empress and sideways here. So I feel like you're needing to make important judgment calls that keep you in the upright position, so that I heard classy, so that you're maybe you're really maturing. You're needing to mature in some way in how you, because yeah, we have the Emperor here, so there is something here about a match, but it's slow. It's very slow. So this could be, I don't know if you know this person yet. We're going to go ahead and get some energy on that. Let's see. For the Emperor here, for Sagittarius' love reading, can you tell us more, please, about from their highest timeline, Angel Michael, Guardians, and Guides, their highest timeline for the Emperor, for Sagittarius' love life, for the Emperor. Can you explain? Okay, thank you. Companionship, interesting. Anything else? Could be a Taurus, or Moon in Taurus. This could be like a friend or something. We're going to have to open the book. Moon in Libra. Companionship. New friendships. Okay, could be somebody new. Could be a Taurus. Above 4 classical feminine figures link arms in friendship. Could be a friend. Okay, interesting. Maybe we'll see Moon in Aquarius really quickly. This could be a friend or somebody like an acquaintance. Unconventional assistance. Okay, your home could also be used, it says, in the future for group meetings. Okay, for some kind of humanitarian cause. So maybe there's something about that. Okay, above on a plinth in front of a circular plan of the British Temple. Okay, Stonehenge, an Egyptian female royal figure. To either side are the sign of the water carrier and waxing crescent moon. So, I'm just going to show you there. The menhirs of Carnac, France, indicate the yearly cycles of sun and moon. Okay. Well, we'll just pull maybe from my other deck. Can you tell us more about this Emperor? Because I feel like this is probably the match, or I think, like, I don't know if I feel like you've already dealt with the King of Swords, Queen of Swords energy, like, already. I feel like the King of Wands is, like, already done. But tell me more. Moon again, a lot of moon energy. So something about moons could be relevant. Maybe there's a lot of history with you and this person and moons, if you do know this person. This could be something that's like divinely destined with the North Node, Aquarius energy again, Pluto energy here. So could be somebody with Aquarius, Scorpio, or yeah, Capricorn, maybe 10 of Wands. Maybe you have a lot of burdens with this person. Tell me more. Can you give us any? You want me to grab a different deck though? This is somebody who has a lot of passion for you. That might be something as well. Like, or maybe this person has like anger issues, or maybe you've noticed it or you've seen it. They could have like prominent Aries or like Mars aspects or placements, maybe even Pluto. Tell me more about the Emperor for Sagittarius' love life, please. Sagittarius' love life, Emperor. Okay. This person, you could have spoken with this person before, but this person might like encourage you to be independent or has. Tell me more. Strength, Leo energy, okay. They might be planning on communicating with you, but they need to detach from something, or they're returning, or they feel like something's not over. So you could know this person. Interesting. So you could know this person. Yeah, they want to come out of some kind of pain with communication. So you do know this person. You know this person. Okay. They want to make a solid choice or decision. They want to initiate. This could be a friend. This could be an earth sign too. Alrighty, I'm getting hot and bothered and tired, so we're going to just have to leave with some juicy messages for your love life, messages for Sagittarius. Focus on how much you have to be grateful for. The Craft, 1996. So you could be doing some spell work. Unfollow. Interesting. Maybe they're doing some spell work. They like tricking you into giving to them. Interesting. It says you are protected. Moving on to the next phase. Yeah, I definitely saw like a shift. There was definitely like a shift of energies, different situations. Can't stand you're doing better than them. Only hang with people at your level. So this could be somebody that you've never kind of been on the same trajectory or timeline with. Have determination to achieve your dreams, everyday steps. Yeah, so really, I feel like I see these like cumulative kind of exponential growths here. Dentalian could be a demon or spirit with themes relevant. And let's go ahead and see if we have any extra last messages for your love life for your spirit team. Heard honey? Or maybe that Mamma Mia song like honey, honey, how you thrill me. Honey, honey. Honey, honey, how you. What's the rest of it? It's like, I wanted to know some more. And now I know what they mean. You're a love machine. Oh, you drive me silly. Okay, I don't know. Honey, honey, how you thrill me. Yeah, something like that. Someone is coming in to help you move on. Wow. Well, I guess that's relevant maybe then that I was saying that you're onto them. Yeah, you could be like understanding someone. Let yourself disconnect. I love it. Like, I feel like you're changing the channel. I am rich and wealthy. Everything is easily offered to me. And so you could be manifesting that and staying focused on that. Spiritual integration and angelic protection, grounded routines, maintaining frequency. Always focus on God, no matter what things happen, good or bad. And it says, keep chipping away and feel better working on your goals. I love it. So continue. Every moment is a chance to manifest. Make choices that think of long-term happiness. Get their energy off you. It says always use leverage/physics, right, to make things easier to understand calculations. They're trying to trespass on your energy. Call protection or ask them to cut the cords. And it says she is bad, but it's sideways, so this could be a masculine. And it says do not care about what they think. So maybe they're trying to guilt you, and y'all ain't compatible exactly. So did we talk about synastry in this reading? That could be relevant. But again, miracles are headed your way in the future, so miracles. So I hope you liked it. Thank you so much for being here. Please hit like, subscribe. You can get a personal through the Buy Me a Coffee link. Enjoy yourself. Take care.